Hi guys, so welcome back. So I have already done my face. I did my foundation, my concealer, I set my face already, and I did my eyebrows and I primed my lids. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the True Romance eyeshadow palette. Now for my transition shade, I'm just going to be using this. I'm just going to use this one in the middle. Alright, so I'm just using my big blending brush. I'm just putting this right above the crease. I'm just going to go and make this blend this in very smoothly. Guys, just an FYI, this look does require a lot of blending. So if you feel that you are done blending until you can't no more, that's when you have to keep on going. Okay, so next I'm just going to take my MAC, I believe this is my 224 brush, and I'm just going to take the middle shade of the palette and I'm just going to go ahead and put this a little bit above the crease and into the crease. Now you see me here, I'm taking my big fluffy brush again. Big fluffy blending brush, I'm sorry, and just blending it all in because I don't want no harsh lines. Now I'm just taking the light shimmery shadow and I'm just putting this all over my lids. As you can see, I'm patting it because I don't want to swipe it. I just feel like I get a better pigmentation of the color if I pat it in. So just a little correction, the brush I was using before was not the 224 from MAC. It is a 286, which is the one I'm using right now. I'm just going back and forth in windshield wiper motion just to go ahead and get rid of any harsh lines that I have from when I put in the color on the lid. Now taking that same color, the dark shimmery shadow, I'm just going to go ahead and take a pencil brush. This one is from Morphe. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the outer V. Now I did think this color was going to come out more purpley, but for some reason it really doesn't. It just comes off like as a soft black, but it's still a beautiful color in person. You don't really get to see it that well in camera. But I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the outer V and then blend it into the crease. As you see here, I do go back and forth to pick up some more of that color just to deepen the outer corner to the liking that I want. Now I'm just going to take a Morphe brush. It is just a blending brush, a big one, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all in just to make sure that there's no harsh lines and it doesn't look so rough or patchy. I want it to look all very smooth and flawless. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up some more of that light shimmery shadow because I did lose a little bit of the intensity from all the blending that I did. So as I mentioned, this look does require a lot of blending, guys. Like, I mean a lot. Like, this video doesn't show how much blending I actually did, but it does require a lot of blending. Just make sure you blend it all very good. I'm actually using my MAC 224 brush now. So just make sure you blend everything well. There's no harsh lines. Damn, I'm using the word blending too much. Alright, so now I'm just taking my flat shader brush and I'm just going to go ahead with that light pink shimmery shade that came in the palette. I'm just going to highlight under my brow bone. And then I just go back with my blending brush and just blend it all in because I just don't like harsh lines, guys. Alright, so now I'm just going to take that dark shimmery shadow and a pencil brush and I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my lower lash line. And I wanted the look to be a little bit more darker, so I do go back in the outer corner and I just go ahead and deepen that outer corner with that same color. I also go ahead and dip into the middle shadow and the dark shimmery shadow to get a little bit more intensity. I like the color that it did give. I'm going to go ahead and use my blending brush because it's, you know, blend, blend, blend. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of those harsh lines that were in between that light shadow and the darker shadow. And because I wanted my lid to be a little bit more intense, I do use my finger instead of a brush to pack on some more of that light shimmery shadow. It gave the intensity that I wanted from the beginning. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that all out, make sure there's no harsh lines. Alright, so I went ahead off camera and did my wing liner and the lashes. The lashes are from Red Cherry in the number 205. Now I'm just taking the pencil that came in the kit in Turbo Lover. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my waterline and my lower lash line. Then I'm just going to go ahead and smudge it with a pencil brush. You can use any pencil brush. And I just like how it made the look come all together. Now using my Roller Lash Mascara from Benefits, I'm just going to coat my lashes in the bottom, and then I'm also just gonna put some on the top of my my falsies, just because I wanted a more darker lash, and it just, I don't know, I just made it look better. And now I'm just taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I do dip in all 3 colors to mix it in, and then I just put it on. I just like that color that it creates. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on the hollows of my cheek, on my hairline, and along my jawline to slim the face and the forehead down. Now to contour my nose and slim it down a little bit, I'm just taking the middle shade of the Anastasia contour palette and this buffing brush. This one is from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the tip of my eyebrow down to the ball of my nose and just slim it down a little bit. I'm gonna shade the ball of my nose as you see here. I just feel like it makes it look a little bit more natural. Now this bronzer is from Tarte and it's a Park Ave Princess, and the brush is the MAC blush brush, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my cheeks and along my hairline. So now just to clean up that bronzing area, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and plate this. I don't set this because I don't want to bake. I'm just cleaning up that area, and that's pretty much it. So I just go ahead, place it, and then I sweep it away seconds later. Blush, I'm using the Milani Fantastical Mauve, and it's like perfect for the fall. So yeah, as you can see, this is a beautiful blush color. It's like it has like some purple undertones. It's very pretty. I don't really put that, I don't want a lot of blush, so I don't really put it a lot. I just go ahead and pat it a little bit. But moving on to the lips, I am using, and do not hate me, it is from MAC, a limited edition. Sorry if you didn't get your hands on it, but it's the Rihanna Talk That Talk, I believe it's what it's called. There are a lot of colors that I believe that are similar to it. I don't know the name, so again, don't kill me. But I'm pretty sure you can find the color that's very close to it. There's even some liquid lipsticks, even Anastasia, I believe, has a color similar to this. So, as we all know, highlighting time, and of course, guys, I'm using Champagne Pop. I'm just gonna go ahead and swipe this on the tops of my cheeks, a little bit above the brow, creating that C motion, as you'll see in a few. I'm gonna highlight under my brow bone, in my inner corner, the ball of my nose, and the cupid's bow. I just love highlighting. This highlighter is like heaven sent. God bless her for making this highlighter. So my lovely beauties, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Adios. Bye.